States. It's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mark from the States. How we doing today? I am doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for coming. We are back with day 8, hiking the Cotswold with our favorite American couple. What more can we say? The journey has been awesome watching them accomplish this task, if you will. We all know they made it home. There's no suspense there, which we're very happy, of course. But they are just amazing people, fun to watch. You all love them. I love them. So I've learned quite a bit watching this series, as I've gotten to see parts of the country that have just blown me away. They're just wonderful, wonderful scenic views, the hills, just the villages they've been stopping in. Just what a dream trip. It just seems so cool and just a lot of fun, and a lot of hiking, sure, but man, the payoff is just incredible. So come sit with me. Big Fake Couch, you know the drill. You guys have truly been amazing. I love all of you, so thank you, and let's get into it. Day 8. This is only 8.5 miles, I believe. Let's do it.
All good. All right.
Ben and the sheep.
We're Ben and Rach, and we're spending the next 9 days hiking 102 miles on the Cotswold Way. We're celebrating turning 30, and what better way than with blisters and sweating a whole bunch. Come along as we hike the Cotswold Way.
You too. Enjoy the walk.
On the road again. It is day 8. 8! We only have one more day. We're leaving the Rock Cottage, which is where we stayed last night. Cute little B&B. There's something in my pants. Ow.
Off like a herd of turtles.
Ouch. We're basically right up on the trail, so I love when that happens. We're going boots today. It did rain a little bit last night. We're getting a little bit of a later start than we normally do. It's about 9:30. We don't have far today. We've got 8.5 miles, and our destination doesn't have much. I think the only thing there is where we're sleeping. So really no rush to get there except to eat dinner, but we're gonna take our time today, see the sights, enjoy one of our last days.
It's
And
bittersweet.
how many miles have we done so far?
For sure.
Ooh, well, let's see. We have 8.5 today. I think 10 on the final day. 84-ish miles at this point. Honestly, I feel pretty good. I've got blisters on the outside toe on each foot now.
I'd forgotten that
This is probably the best my calf muscles have ever looked.
that he was starting to
I'm
get
happy.
blisters.
Feeling
now.
good.
That's good.
How about you?
We all know where I am. I need to say it every day.
Yeah. I think it's more impressive
Amazing.
for someone to be in a lot of pain and go through something than for someone to get through something without pain.
I agree. I'm doing way better than you are.
I have to agree. She started feeling it day 1 with the bad hip and which I can only imagine I would be just trash after day 1. And he was cruising, and now it's a long hike, and unless you conditioned your body over a period of time to be accustomed to walking these trails like the ancient peoples did thousands of years ago, I mean, eventually your body has to react in a way to accommodate what you're trying to accomplish here. So, I mean, if watching these videos every time, it just blows me away because of just the sheer distance that walking can do, and they're doing it. And the fact that they wake up every morning with a bright and happy disposition, at least they'll have to let me know if this is just for the camera, but at least on camera, they look happy and excited for the next day. I would imagine for me, there'd be mornings you just don't want to get up or don't want to get out. And I think if I could do it and swing it, and of course it's double the day, double the days being there, you'd want to spend a day after, for me, searching, walking, exploring the village that you're in and the surrounding areas. And then the next day, I say that all the time, but it's easier said than done, of course. But yeah, both of them have impressed me for they're not professional hikers. Who is that even a thing? Can you be a professional hiker? I don't know. But you know what I mean? You say we're going to do this, and here they are right at the end with one more day after this, and I'm just super impressed by just the fact that they're still going strong. I love it. It's been great.
The B&B we were staying at, there was one other couple staying there doing the same walk we're doing.
That's
Canadian
cool.
couple. They remembered passing us at one point a few days ago. Mark and Kelly, right?
Maybe.
Anyway, Mark mentioned John, the husband of the B&B hostess, had this beautiful antique Hudson in his garage. He was able to get a peek at it, and he was thinking about asking if John would open the garage again so he could take a look, and he was letting me know. So we're like, yeah. So we ask. The wife goes, she said, "You promised you would pull it out for them, remember?" And Mark was like, "Oh no," all embarrassed and stuff. But it's pretty fun. So anyway, yeah, sure enough, John opens the garage, turns the car on, and pulls it out for us. It's a 1947 Hudson Commodore 8 convertible. Got a V8 engine on it. It was imported into the UK in 1990. John bought it. He's, I guess, kind of a collector. Goes to car shows often. As long as it's not raining, he'll pull the Hudson out, take it out to those shows, but things in beautiful shape. So just another we've had so many of these just random chance encounters, seeing some really cool stuff, meeting some interesting people. Just all part of the trip.
Bingo. All part of the trip. And that is one of the things I'm looking forward to maybe the most is just meeting the people, just what they're experiencing with these just random encounters, just talking to the locals. When we did our trip in Costa Rica, one of the highlights was just talking to the local people there. And of course, I don't speak Spanish, Espanol very well. I am limited on what I can convey, but I was still able to have conversations with a lot. Now, a lot of them have also made the opportunity to try to learn English, and so we're kind of on the same level with just very limited words here and there, but we can, with hand gestures and our limited language skills, we're still able to have conversations, which is really, really kind of cool, talking to somebody from another part of the world. So I can now, even though you're speaking the same language, you're still having that experience of someone from a different culture, really, and just seeing how they live, and that's what I'm looking forward to as well. Just really cool. And for something like this, where you're not in the high touristy areas, that's what I loved about where we were staying in Costa Rica, because it wasn't a resort. So we met 2 Canadians the whole time we were there. The rest were locals, which was just absolutely phenomenal.
You don't think sheep stampede, do they?
I'm so happy. We just booked our spa treatments. A 50-minute full body massage, and then 2 hours in the spas. So there's a rooftop and then like indoors where you can hang. I'm so excited. Thanks, Mom and Dad, and Ange and Hodge.
Almost there. Hard to believe.
Woo.
Wow.
And this is our first day of the kind of English weather we were expecting.
It's a relief if you've had the sun just beating down on you.
Slippery. Head day.
Up and over.
Oh man.
I love this. Oh, no problem. Wow, that is so cool. The guardians of the gate. Well, it's not a gate.
We're doing a
But
little bit of
you know what I
hiking from
mean.
the rain. We're going that way, so
Mud.
might get really, really rained on, or
It's not raining that bad.
I don't know.
Hey. Do it.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Where are we, Ben?
We're at Dyrham Park.
Dyrham Park. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's go inside. We're walking towards probably the most beautiful property we've seen so far, Dyrham Park, which they filmed the movie. They filmed the movie here.
A movie that
We've never seen it, and
Getting out the
watching
book.
this, I'm sure you haven't seen it either, unless you're Ben's dad or mom, and you might have.
Classic. Remains of the Day.
That's the movie.
It's called Remains of the Day. This Baroque-style house nestling at the bottom of a steep valley was built at the end of the 17th century. I think from here we've got maybe an hour left of walking, so we got all day, man.
All day.
All day.
So cool.
Their national trust is essentially just a kind of a collective that preserves monuments or historic sites in places like this for generations to come.
It's really pretty. Wow. Do you like this house?
Wow. Can I buy it? Is it on,
It's on Zillow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually the same price as a 3-2 in Orlando, so.
Probably.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Nice tea break. Walked around the garden. We didn't go in the house. I think you have to pay to go inside. I'm sure it was beautiful, but that requires more energy than I have to save for the rest of the hike.
And cleaner shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, what was your favorite part of today?
Honestly, walking through the rain. It was like really light rain, overcast, so it was hiding the sun. It was nice and cool. That was like ideal temperature. That's what I thought we were going to be dealing with for most of this this trip. Grateful for the sun. Every single person we've talked to who's from here keeps talking about how lucky we are. How about you?
I don't know, Ben. Actually, maybe it was,
Marshfield salted caramel ice cream.
no, maybe it was just seeing that house. That was pretty cool. Enough time to do some exploring that I feel like we haven't really had a chance to do. And now we're back, baby.
I feel like our energy's a little low right
I
now.
know.
I know I'm tired. I feel
Car.
it is kind of ending at like a good time for our like bodies, our energy levels.
That's what we were
Yeah.
talking about.
We've got
yeah.
the dip today, but then tomorrow's the last day, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have all the energy right back.
Yeah. If we did this any shorter, it would have felt like it was
Too fast.
too short. Yeah, too fast. if it was any longer, probably would have felt like it dragged on a bit. Because then also that would mean more short days, or maybe just a couple extra rest days. But yeah, I think we kind of did this perfectly.
9 days is about the key. I don't know. Maybe 10.
I thought that was an Einstein sign at first. Yeah, look at that. Pennsylvania 1 3/4, Cold Ashton 2 1/4.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool. I love the signs. Oh, look at that bench. Oh, look at that gate.
No.
You can't. Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
You got stuck on this.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Dang.
You had no energy to fight back.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
Dang it. No.
Oh,
Is
jeez.
that real? I thought that was you.
Nope.
I thought you reached out and grabbed me.
Hold on. Let me do it. You're
What the heck is going on?
okay.
Did you put that thing away? I don't believe that.
Okay, go.
That's the first time this whole trip that's happened.
Oh, that's really funny.
This happened twice in a row.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna
It
happen
shouldn't
again. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Where else is it gonna go? You take the fun out of everything.
I am looking forward to tonight, where we're staying tonight. Apparently, it's just like a small farm that has 2 different rooms they rent out. One is a converted wagon
What?
that they put like a little kitchenette in it and bed and bathroom and all that stuff. And then the other one they call the trough. I think it was like essentially like a small barn that they converted to another room. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah. Careful where you go here.
Did you make it out?
Yeah, I made it through. Watch out for alligators. There's a lot of poop. Be careful. We found a Cotswold Way message book. This goes back to just from June. Great walk, sad it's our last day. Ithaca, New York.
Gotta write something.
Yeah. Wonder if any of the walkers we've met have left any notes. More up and down than we expected. Happy rambling to all. Dorothy, Greg, and Laura, West Coast and Interior, British Columbia, Canada. Those are the Canadians I met last night. P.S. Beware the A46. PSS.
We have yet to wear our rain gear.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's cool.
Day 8 of 9. Florida, USA.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Ages ago. We're so close. But Rachel has to pee so bad she hasn't spoken in 15 minutes. Just doing my best to capture the end of day 8.
I haven't peed since 9 a.m.
Oh gosh.
4:40.
Mistakes were made. We're almost done with today. It's looking like we'll actually have a little bit less than 10 miles to go from here tomorrow into Bath for the final stretch.
I think this is my favorite spot so far.
Really? Wow.
This is a really good cider. Did you notice our luggage in the room? Did our luggage make it?
I didn't notice it.
I'm gonna have to try some of this cider that they're
Go back and check.
partaking in quite a bit. And a lot of you seem
These
to
are
like this Thatcher.
accommodations for the night.
The trough.
This is our room.
Perfect.
our little kitchen.
There's a she set up the thing with little candles.
Let's make dinner.
The local chef at some cafe or something nearby makes, I guess, a few things, a kind of a select menu for her guests here. And so we shot her an email ahead of time and said, hey, we looked over, the stuff. Here's what we want to do. She said, got it. And it was waiting for us when we got here. So they make it ahead of time, stick it in the fridge for you, and then all you got to do is just warm it up.
Wow, that is so cool. And then look at you with the mitts, everything.
It's really good. Well, we've done 2 wrap-ups. One on the first day. Just got hard.
And honestly, this might be the last wrap up because this is our second to last day.
Sad.
We're going to be hitting that end point, cry a little.
I will collapse.
We will drag ourselves to the nearest pub.
Yes.
Yes.
And then collapse. And I have a hunch that maybe doing a wrap up would be in our best interest.
Are we hilarious?
It could be hilarious.
You have to do it. I hope you do
Oh,
it.
Ben's got a couple blisters, and now your knee hurts, right?
Yeah, my left knee is killing me.
Uh-oh.
That's sweet.
That is sweet. The place we're staying at tonight is like the perfect way to end
That's so good.
on a farm, side of a hill.
It's pretty beautiful.
Views are just like quintessential Cotswold. It's such a good wrap up of everything we've seen.
Day
Good good trip.
8. Day 8.
She wants to
Shake
shake.
left hands with you.
Day 8. Well done.
It's a good thing we did our signature handshake that we always do all the time.
After every video.
Video.
Cheers.
Well, and here's the thing too. Before we close this out,
Yeah.
we're acting like the trip's over.
Trip's not over.
Trip ain't over.
Got 1,000 more days here.
We arrive in Bath tomorrow, and we've got 3 whole days to explore Bath.
The only way to get to tomorrow is
Really?
today.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Cheers. I warned her over and over not to say last hill, because every time she says last hill, another hill gets
Another
added.
hill.
Well, guess what?
There's 90 more last hills. I'm ready.
You got this.
All right, here we go.
I'm bummed that it's ending. But I'm excited to see how it finishes up for sure. Yeah, that day 8, it's kind of like the lull before the storm. The just the warm up for the big finale. The end, their ending spot is gorgeous. It's beautiful. You sit out there, you're just basically all by yourself. It's really, really cool. And these are things that you would never think if you're going to book a trip to England that this is what you're going to be seeing all the time. And just so far, their journey has just been so much fun. And that I know all of you have just been watching, and hopefully you've already gone through and seen all the way through the end and supported their channel. I'm anxious to see what they do next. They may not do anything, and that's understandable. But hopefully they have something else planned, and hopefully they will include us in their plans and allow us to go with them. It's I know the idea was to just kind of film this for family and friends to see, and I think it's kind of taken off a little bit because it's been fun. They're just so good on camera, and it does take a little bit of, when you first start and you're never really on camera, it does take a little warm. And when I first started doing videos, I was like a wet blanket. I was like, yes, very nice, like a robot. I didn't feel comfortable. But as you get, that comfort level up, you're able to express yourself a little bit better. Some days, maybe not for me. I kind of go off on a tangent like I am probably right now. But you can see them. She's been really more of a natural in front of the camera from day one. She's been really good. You can see Ben. He was very quiet the first couple days, but now he has come in with, you see his wit, you see his just his ability to, take us along with him and explain what he's seeing, and just you can just feel and see how natural he's gotten in front of the camera. I love it. I absolutely love it. So again, bummed that they're finishing, but excited to see how it ends. And we will do that in a few days. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. Thank you so much for coming with me and watching these two amazing people. And we will see you in the next one. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark